Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Seattle. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They're just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Throwing is Williams. And they'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Oh, it still won't go down. Touchdown, Chicago! Isaiah Pacheco, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards.
Now back to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 42.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Seahawks first down. First and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. To the right side, this is Walker. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
19 Lions.
Back to throw here. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. Now 3rd down and 7.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Play action. Now Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Takes it to about the 37.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Williams looking to do it himself. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete. Colston Loveland, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nicky Manwari. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Devon Achane, 53 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through. And we are tied at 7.
For Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open, here's Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and then he's got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it's caught inside the 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards.
That's good. Bears. 1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Isaiah Pacheco with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On the ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 60 yards. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams looking to do it himself. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Looking to throw is Williams.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know.
And how about this, a fake? And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And the Seahawks,
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Pack the stick.
And going right back to Walker. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
2-yard line.
Second and 1 from the 2.
50 by 6. Let's go now.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 75. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Williams. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A quick throw there is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Boy, as we look down in the field, you can just see how a play like that changes momentum. Look, one side hooting and hollering, getting the big block, and the other side obviously dejected.
And since you mentioned momentum, few plays can change momentum as quickly as a blocked field goal. Big-time play there. Now let's see if they can capitalize on it and turn the fortunes in their direction.
To the air, Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw, Williams. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw once more, here's Williams. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. He's on his way.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Devon Achane.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'm guaranteed he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That's good. First down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Oh, some strong running. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
3 yards. And the Bears, first down.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Williams looking.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Throwing is Williams.
And that is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Third down.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Devon Achane.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Seahawks take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Another extra point opportunity here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bears 14.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
It reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
It's a gain of
64 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
brings up 2nd and 11.
Warriors,
At the 30-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. But the passing game right now for them not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way that's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Nicky Mamori. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle, Achane.
And just a couple yards here down to the 17. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Seahawks.
Look at 19. Here we go. Set.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run. Achane.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Achane once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
This offense so far on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is third and goal. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Devon Achane. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. This one swung out here to Jones.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
And the Bears get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Throw caught by Achane.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Running left, Achane.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one,
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And they will score. A pick six for a Bears touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
and let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
19. Let's go now.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw.
And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's the backup Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A big loss.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And this one is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
To throw, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They'll go. Here's Williams. That is incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. And Darnold wants to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Jackson Smith in Jigba. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold.
Oh, that is incomplete. So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and it was thanks in part to the play of their 3rd-year quarterback.
Yeah, we really saw a quarterback at the top of his game, didn't we? That was a masterful performance. 5 touchdown passes, and I'll let you know a little secret, partner. I think it could have been more.
So for the Seahawks, the win for him is number 6 on the year.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA and King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bitha.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
You take a mortal man
to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no secret.